Hey guys, Mothman Media here from WTFGamersonly, and today I am here with
Taylor
and
Kenzie.
And today we're talking about the Southeast Game Exchange that's coming up this summer, August 18th through 19th. We're going to that and we're really excited. We actually shot a video about last year's Southeast Game Exchange, all the pickups we got from the convention. So this year we thought we'd get ahead of the game and talk about what we want to pick up at the convention this year, so that when we do shoot a video at the con, we'll compare and see if we actually picked up some of those items. So what do you say, guys?
Let's do it.
Here it is. So I've been collecting a lot for the PSP lately, and a couple games that I'm really looking forward to getting is Ys 1 and 2. Now, for anyone who doesn't know what Ys is, it's like an action RPG series. Very interesting, top-down, like Zelda looking. But Ys 1 and 2 is just a remake of the first two games that were originally on, I believe, TurboGrafx. And also there's another one on PSP called Ys Oath of something, and it's a remake of the third game. But I'm really looking forward to trying to find those. They come in awesome collector's edition boxes, and it should be really cool. Also, another PSP game I'm looking for is Persona 1. There was a soundtrack edition of that, so hopefully I can find that there. So for other games I'm looking for, on the Dreamcast, I've been looking for this game called Gunbird 2. Now, if you don't know what Gunbird is, actually right now on the Nintendo Switch, you can play the first one for the first time in English. It was a Japanese shoot 'em up, but they call it a cute 'em up because instead of like flying a plane or anything, there's this little witch on a broom and you shoot like these cute little enemies and stuff. But Gunbird 2 did make it to the States on the Dreamcast, but it is kind of a harder game to find. So hopefully I'll be able to find that one because I really want to play it. So me and my wife Kenzie have been really getting into rhythm games lately. And right now we don't have a PS2, so maybe that would be one of the things we'll find there. But a couple PS2 games I'm going to be looking for are Taiko Drum Master, which you might have seen before. It's got the little cute like sushi roll looking drum, and basically it has like a drum peripheral, almost like Guitar Hero, where you play the popular songs and you like hit it to the beat and stuff. Looks really cool. Hopefully I'll see that there. And another one is Guitaru Man. Now Guitaru Man is kind of a really strange early rhythm game for the PS2. Just very weird graphics, very trippy. If you look up any videos for it, you can probably find it. But hopefully I'll find that one. It's a little bit obscure. And finally, the last thing I'm going to be looking for is the last two Dragon Quest games I need on the DS. Now, a lot of the Dragon Quest games didn't actually make it over to the States, except for when the DS came out, they ported a lot of them. So there was 4, 5, and 6 that actually never came out into the States until the DS. So I'm missing 4 and 5, so I'm really hoping to find those. Really big fan of the Dragon Quest series, and yeah, maybe I'll find those. Really hoping I do.
Alright, so one of the first games, actually series, that I'm looking for whenever we go to this convention is called Arts and Elico. There's 3 games in the main series for across the PS2 and the PS3. Part of it's also kind of like a rhythm RPG. It's a role-playing game. Looks really fun. They have editions of it where it comes with the soundtrack and an art book all in one box. The PS2, and I think they have a premium edition on the PS3, so it'd be really cool to find those. So I've also been doing a lot of PS1 collecting for my entire PlayStation collection so far. And one of the games I'm looking for is a little bit harder to find. It's called Terror Concerto. It's a action-adventure game, basically with a little dog and a robot. I think it's kind of a steampunk world, a little crazy. Dog has a mullet. Looks pretty fun. It's made by Atlas, so it'll definitely be something to look forward to if they have it. It's, again, really hard to find. The next one I'm looking for is also another series, but this one's pretty much across PS1, PS2, PS3, and PS Vita, and 4, really, so it's a lot to look for. The Tales series, never got into them before, but from what I've seen, it looks like the gameplay is kind of close to Star Ocean, which I like a lot. They have a lot of different collector's editions, so I'm definitely going to be looking out for those in case they happen to come by. And then the final thing that I'll be looking for at the convention is strategy guides. Recently got into collecting them. Typically I'm just looking for any of the RPG ones. Really cool, not even also because it helps you through the hard parts of the game, but also typically they have some kind of art aspect, especially for games that weren't given an art book. So it's really cool to have something else physical with that game.
games I want to get is Harvest Moon: Tree of Tranquility on the Wii. It was one of the it was the first Harvest Moon game to come on the Wii, but also it had really cool features where it used the motion controls. You could also use like the Wii Classic controller, but it had really fun characters on there. I really enjoyed playing them whenever I used to own it, so I kind of want to get it again. I've been on a Stardew Valley kick, so one of the games, along with Harvest Moon: Tree of Tranquility, that I'm looking for is Innocent Life, which is a futuristic Harvest Moon. Turns out that Innocent Life has farming like Harvest Moon. However, it's more like a Root Factory game, so there's more of a RPG storyline to it. So I'm wanting to pick that up on PS2, but we need a PS2, so we probably need to find that at the convention. I'm a really big Grand Theft Auto fan, so one of the games that I really want to get is Grand Theft Auto on the PlayStation 1. But also, I want to get Grand Theft Auto Liberty City Stories and Vice City Stories on PS2. So they're all ones I haven't really played. I mean, the first Grand Theft Auto is top down, so that one's a lot different than the others. So I want The Sims and The Sims 2 on PlayStation 2. The regular Sims, kind of cool. There's a baboon butler that you can get, and also on the Sims 2, that was the one Sims game on console that you actually can move your sim around, and you actually can make like meals, like using ingredients, and you can make bad meals or good meals.
So those were our picks for the Southeast Game Exchange. That's what we're really looking forward to picking up.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll get a lot of those items. But who knows, we may at a time our minds might change, because like we constantly have changing taste. But if you want to know more about the Southeast Game Exchange, we have more in the link in the description. You can find out about ticketing information, location, all that good stuff. And you should also check out WTFGamersonly.com for awesome gaming news, articles. Follow us on social media, and yeah, until next time. Bye guys.
See ya.